Hello, I'm Joshua from tinyhousebasics.com, and we are here to show off our latest shell build. This is the 28-foot entertaining abode. This is designed after our very own tiny house that we designed and live in. It is a 28-foot by 102-inch wide tiny house shell. The options it has is the cantilevers on both ends, full storage shed on the front of the tongue, a half storage shed in the back. It has a 12-foot master loft, a 7-foot front loft, and the best feature on top of the 10 windows that it has is the 8-foot by 3-foot accordion window, just like we have on the original entertaining abode. So come on in and we'll take a look and check out the inside. So here we are in the inside of our tiny house shell. So many people are kind of confused of what exactly is a shell. It is a finished exterior with the windows, finished standing seam metal roof, exterior siding, vapor wrap, but on the inside, in the spirit of the do-it-yourself world for tiny housers, it is a completely bare, weather-tight interior. So there's no electrical, no plumbing, no insulation, no wall paneling. We can do all that stuff. We do have finished builds, and we can finish this to turnkey, but we have the option of doing a shell build, which many people still love to be able to finish out the exterior exactly how they want. After all, that is kind of the most fun part of the build, is getting inside, getting a weather-tight structure, and being able to figure it out as you go. The hardest part of a shell, or just a tiny house build, is the framing. So by offering our tiny house shells from 10 feet up to 48 feet, it speeds up that process and it lets us, the professionals, be able to take care of the structure of the tiny house, and you can get in and do the interior yourself. One of the exclusive options you can get on any of our tiny house shells is the 8-foot by 3-foot accordion window, just like we have on our own tiny house. And I'll show you a little bit how it opens up. There you have it, just easy access to the outside. All right, how about we'll go outside and check out some of the exterior features of the shell and see some of the options that you can get on your own shell. Here's our rear storage cabinet for our tiny house. Our professional builders can build anything you can imagine. So this right here is separate from the interior living space, so you can put all your hazardous stuff like your on-demand water heater, propane tanks, anything you want back here. And we have a much bigger storage cabinet on the front of the tiny house, so let's go take a look at that. Right. Here we are in the front of the tiny house. We have a full-size storage shed that we built exactly for the customer specs. This will hold his tools and equipment while he continues to finish the inside of the build. So let's check out what surprises we have on the inside. Oh hey, it's our builder Nathan. Nathan and his team of professionals can build the tiny house any way that you see fit. So Nathan was actually our general contractor on our own build. Nathan, is there anything that sets this storage shed apart from the one hanging off the rear?
Well, the good thing about this one is that it has a direct bearing on the frame. So unlike the cantilever that only has about a 200 to 300 weight capacity, you could load this up with about 500 or 600 pounds. Just depending on what kind of shelving you put inside there. So it's definitely beneficial if you have a lot of gear to put inside of it.
Did you find that having this full-size storage shed on the front of the tongue, did it make it hard to tow at all?
It didn't have any direct difference in towing it. Once you get weight inside there, it might make it a little bit easier actually.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So this is just one example of one of our tiny house builds. So we could build anything from 10 feet to 48 feet. And the lead time for the shell and the trailer, which is included with each shell, is about 8 to 9 weeks for the build. We can build these to just a shell state, to a complete turnkey build. You can supply your own windows, certain reclaimed materials, and your own flair to any design that we can do. So feel free to check out our website at tinyhousebasics.com. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to email us at tinyhousebasics@gmail.com. Thank you.